celebrity chef. You see me here or there. And I've been on Channel 6 News, Channel 9 News. I've been the chef for the NBA bubble. I've been the chef for I'm about to say millions. Several celebrities and athletes. Claim it. Yes. Yes. Today we got Ericka Dunlap in the kitchen with us. We are going to do a recipe geared towards the Daniel fast. Meatless chicken parmesan and pasta. Who is Ericka Dunlap? Come on, tell the viewers of YouTube.
I am me. So Ericka Dunlap is the woman, the brand, the myth, the legend that many people know as Miss America.
Yes! We are going to do a recipe geared towards the Daniel's fast. Meatless chicken parmesan and pasta. Yes! We got Let's get right into it. You pick your cauliflower, you definitely want it to have some volume to it. You want it to be heavy, not hollow and light, all right? Mold on it, there's no blackness on it.
Can I? Yeah. I mean, I previously washed hands.
Yeah,
okay, very good. It is heavy.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was so heavy.
Yeah.
Because I like to cook, but I cheat, and I've always got my cauliflower
In the freezer section?
in the bag, not in the freezer section, but it's already pre-cut. So
Wah.
This is my first time really holding like a real cauliflower to cook, so this is exciting.
We're gonna edit that out. we ain't gonna talk about that. All right. So a lot of people don't know this. Cauliflower is man-made. GMO. You can say it's GMO.
Oh man.
So
well,
the question is, should you be eating this on the Daniel's fast? Okay, that's where you zoom in and, you know, okay, all right. You definitely want to have your oven preheated on 425. This is something that we're going to roast, right? So let's start out by cutting the stem off the cauliflower. Actually, I changed my mind and I actually just dug out the pit of the cauliflower. Why? I'm so glad you asked. Is because I want the cauliflower to stay intact as I cut it. Like almost like an onion. You don't cut off the stem of an onion before you start cutting it, because then it starts falling apart.
It smells so good too. It smells so good and fresh.
Yes.
I think that's the best part about going on a fast is that your other senses heighten a little bit more. So
let me tell you,
Ericka,
I did this fast and I had to reinvent myself.
That's the point.
So all right, so we're gonna cut this directly in half. Now imagine this as being the piece of chicken. Or steak. You want to put this on a sheet pan. I mean, you got a cast iron pan, by all means. I can do that as well. I can actually see that. I haven't done it that way, but I would suggest that. Highly suggest that. So let's get our pre-prep pan with parchment paper. Cut the, here, you want to cut it?
I do.
Yes! Yes! Chef Ericka's in the building, y'all. Now, this is not typically garbage. You can still cook this a steak or add more chicken parm, you know ingredients.
Because I have a little one, you can actually use these as chicken nuggets.
Yeah. Sweet and sour chicken. It's all about your spices. It's all about the spices.
Speaking of spices, I hear that you have your very own spice rub.
She interviewed me? Yes! Yes! Chef Boujee rub.
This is what I do.
It's about being bougie. You know, it's all about the spices. I got coffee, I got brown sugar, I got lemon pepper, garlic.
Really? So you have a whole collection.
It's all inside.
Wait, the coffee
is
in
the rub? Yeah.
So how is that gonna work?
So what happens is when I primarily made the Chef Boujee rub for protein. And so like my first thing was lamb and steak like when I created this. So what happens when you pan sear it, the caramelization of the brown sugar and the coffee, it gives you a nice crust on your meat.
Really?
Yes.
I would have never thought that.
Thank you for asking.
Awesome.
So let's get rid of this. Why I get the seasonings, the spices. Let's talk about Ericka. Let's talk about, you had a TV show, didn't you?
I did.
Let's talk about them on Afrotainment.
Yes.
We know them Afrotainment. Let's talk about it, Ericka. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, so while I was there, I was with Point of View television show, and that was a daily news show that featured 5 Black women from different walks of life and going through different things and experiencing life in different ways, but coming together to collectively discuss what's going on in the world. So that was fun. Yeah, and then I continue to do other television work, whether it's daily shows or hosting. I have a podcast called Shop Talk that features 2 other ladies, and we talk about life, love, the pursuit of happiness, children, all the things in a beauty shop setting because that's where all the real shop talk goes down.
Absolutely.
So we just did some Chef Boujee rub and a little.
Oh, I saved the Chef Boujee rub.
Oh.
So you can smell it.
Yep.
This is fresh stuff.
That's correct.
I just heavily dumped this on here, right? This is not high in sodium, the Chef Boujee rub. Okay. So it's not a seasoning that you have to be careful with. Okay. You can actually, like I demonstrate a lot, take your steak or your whatever protein and dip it in the Boujee rub. Really? It's that good. Okay. And so I did both sides and I'm putting a little bit of oil on it. Now I like to use avocado oil. I like to use grapeseed oil, especially for a Daniel's fast because you know it's from the seed and it's not high in saturated fat like the other oils. Per the Daniel's fast, you're not going to use the Chef Boujee rub because it has animal particles in it, espresso in it. So you're not going to use Chef Boujee rub. But trust me, salt and pepper, some garlic powder is really all you need. That's it. And so, all right, so we heavily saturate this with some flavor because it's all about making it taste like some type of meat or some type of texture. And that tastes good. Yeah, I'm gonna put some garlic on it too. We are making an Italian dish.
Yes, you must have garlic.
Ain't nothing wrong with garlic.
You are making it garlic.
Listen, there's nothing wrong. You said a little bit more, that's what you said? All right, so we're gonna put this in the oven on the top shelf at 425. And we're gonna let that cook for like 35 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. She's like, what the heck? So, Ericka.
I'm awake.
Listen, I want to tell our viewers something. We have a mutual friend.
Okay.
And this was years ago. It had to be like maybe 2 years ago, maybe. And I was talking to this mutual friend or associate. And she was saying, you know, you single chef, and I know somebody. She's looking, and she wants to have a baby with somebody. I was like, what? Because I want to have kids too. I was like, yeah, her name is Ericka. I was like, really? I never heard. She was like, you never heard of Ericka Dunlap? I said, listen, I don't know.
Like they're just offering me up.
Listen, I don't know, Doc. It sure wasn't your mother. I know that. It wasn't your mother.
Oh my God.
Yo. So she showed me a picture. We just Googled you. I was like, yo, hook it up. Let's talk about it. I'm looking, she looking. Let's look together. So we went to your Instagram page and it looked like you was pregnant at that time. I was like, yo, I think I'm too late. I think I'm too late. Yo.
I'm so amazed at how you're doing this, by the way. Like,
just cutting some garlic.
I know, but
I started off by smashing it. The best way to quickly get the skin off. And notice how I'm not scraping the cutting board with the sharp end of my knife. That doles your blade out.
Oh.
Slowly, it does it out. We're going to put this on our next dish, which is spaghetti squash. Listen, while on this Daniel's fast, I had to really re-innovate myself. Let's crack it. Now, let's talk about. Yes. Let's take a side, just like almost like a watermelon. Slice it. How am I doing that? I'm so glad you asked. So that when it sits, it don't roll. So it's sitting, and let's cut it down the middle. Okay. Don't put your fingers in the way like this. Hold it to the side. Get a nice sharp knife and cut it down. All right. In this case, it's not rolling. See that?
Right.
I have more control over it. All right. Boom.
Okay.
All right. So we got spaghetti squash. We're gonna get a nice spoon and we're gonna gut it out.
Okay.
Okay. This inside.
Come on with the gold spoon.
Yeah.
Carry on.
All right.
Carry on.
All right. So this inside right here, right? Naturally or normally, you'll see somebody just chuck this and throw it away.
Yes.
You don't have to throw it away. This is something that you can actually roast as well. Now, I've seen recipes where people put this in the microwave. I don't agree and cook it in the microwave. Nothing. You got spaghetti squash here. Now you want to saturate this with some oil, avocado oil, not olive oil. Get in there. You can rub that one down. Okay. Get in there, rub it down like your baby bottom, Get it all up in there, in the crevices. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got that done, and now we're going to nicely season it. Be generous in seasoning this. The oven is doing the work. 30 minutes, both of these dishes in the oven for 30 minutes, then it's done.
Okay.
Okay? Alright, so let's get this in the oven while my business phone rings.
Yes.
Alright, so OMG. Look at
so
that.
good.
Yes! Yes!
Smells like chicken.
Alright. So let's check it. This chicken. Oh, okay, amen. Alright. So spaghetti sauce, marinara sauce. So simple. You take some Roma tomatoes, plum tomatoes, cook them down with some herbs, let them pop, and then break the skin out. You can take the skin out and leave it in. Garlic, spices, easy.
Got it.
You don't need the body, but you can. All right, for time's sake. All right, so we're gonna jazz it up a little bit. We're gonna take some sauce. You can do this. Have the pleasure. Take your spoon, and we're gonna spoon over some sauce. Be generous. Very generous with it. All right, so while you're doing that, I'm gonna put this spaghetti squash in the oven and roast. It's gonna roast in there for 30 minutes and it's gonna give you a nice al dente pasta.
Okay.
So while you're doing this, we're gonna put some garlic on it, fresh cut garlic.
Okay.
Yeah, we're working together.
Okay. I don't let anybody in my kitchen when I'm cooking.
Oh, for real?
I don't.
You won't even let a chef in your kitchen?
Thank you so much for allowing me in the kitchen.
So let's talk about this picture I saw with you and Mr. Barack Obama. Oh, excuse me, he deserves more than that.
The president
President Obama that we recognize, yes.
So I had this opportunity to meet President Obama during the 2012. Oh my God.
Okay.
I hope you have some mint and some gum.
I got mint. Okay.
But yeah, so I got a chance to meet him during the 2012 election cycle, and it was so exciting. The whole time I was like, okay, I know I'm gonna have one question, one moment that I can share with him, like one thing he's gonna say. And he locks in and he's like, hey, so they must have told him, this is Miss America.
Right.
With him being his wonderful self, he smiles and he's like, hey, how you doing? And I was like,
I love it.
I froze.
I love it.
So the one question that I had that I've been planning all day.
Gone.
Because he actually asked me, he says, so tell me a little bit about yourself. And I was like,
she froze. Right.
And all I could think of is like, where's Michelle? Where's Auntie Michelle?
Yo.
And when do I get to talk to her?
For real.
I don't even know what to say to you right
For
now.
real. That's hilarious. I love it.
So I missed my one shot.
Oh,
We
man.
had a conversation, but it's
Maybe
cool.
you should call him up. Hey, we talked.
Hey,
we
back
talked
in
before.
2012,
You didn't have no talk.
11 years ago.
Right. This is primarily
This
done.
looks
We're gonna
like
put it back in the oven.
Chicken parm.
We want our chicken cheesy to be cheesy, not like that Ramsay video. We want that cheesy to be melty.
Right.
Yeah.
But you don't do the cheese if you're on the Daniels fast.
That is correct. I'm so glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the cheese. Now, this cheese is not just mozzarella cheese. You got Asiago cheese, you got Parmesan cheese, and you got mozzarella cheese. A nice Italian blend. So this is a 3 cheese blend here. And again, Daniel's fast, absolutely no cheese. So this is gonna go in the oven until the cheese is nicely melted. We're gonna put this on the top shelf. We're going right to cutting some basil. All right, so this is not a traditional cut. This cut is called a chiffonade. Chiffonade cut of basil. So get some leaves. We're gonna cut all of it up. We want herb right here. It's not an herb that you traditionally cook because when you cook it, it burns the essence. It burns the perfume, right? We want fresh food, right? We want fresh fragrance.
Right.
I'm gonna roll mine up. All right, you're gonna take your knife. Right? You don't put your fingertips out, never. We talked about it in the Gordon Ramsay video. And we're going to put our knuckles out and then we're going to slice it this way. See that?
Are we gonna slice our knuckles?
No. Look, watch.
I know.
This part of the knife stays on the cutting board.
Okay.
And we go here. See
Oh
that?
gosh, it just looks like you're gonna slice it.
No.
Oh, you go so fast.
No. See? That's it.
I'm gonna try it though, because there are certain things. I'm a good cook, but I'm not a chef.
Watch it now. Yeah. Oh. Finish. Whoop. She's not looking. We gotta get her a white coat, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm so excited.
Can't get that knife back. Sorry about that. No, that was good. That was real good. Let's get our meatless chicken parmesan out the oven. Oh, can you smell it?
I do.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
What is this?
Oh my gosh.
Haters is gonna say it's chicken.
Yo.
Wow.
We did that. You want to taste it?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Let's Let's taste it. Let's taste
With
it.
my gold fork. Oh
Yes,
yes.
you gotta take it
Thank
bougie.
you.
You gotta be bougie with it. Look at that, it just fall apart. Come on,
Man.
come on, come on, come on.
Wait, it's so hot. Wait.
Yeah, blow it. You gotta blow it.
I'm so excited.
Come on.
It's gonna burn.
Come on, talk about it. Talk about it. I wanna know what she tasting. I wanna know what she tasting. I wanna know what she tasting.
It is really so. Wait, you gonna burn yourself? I'm trying to tell you. Wait. It's so good. It's almost worth the burn. It's worth the burn. See, it's a lot. There's a lot going on. Woo! It's that Chef Boujee rub.
Woo!
Yeah, okay, all right. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all
Okay.
right.
Okay,
It is so good.
let's.
It really, really is. I would not just say that just because y'all can't taste it, but
Does it taste like cauliflower?
no. I just know that it's cauliflower.
Right.
But no, this is so
And you was
good.
like, can y'all hurry up, ladies?
No, it's everything. Look at that. It's steaming. It smells great. It tastes, oh my gosh.
I'm gonna check the spaghetti squash. You enjoy.
Thank you.
So, okay.
Is it ready? Is it good?
It's ready. You can put it in the oven more to get more cooked, but I like it al dente, right?
Got it.
All right, so we're gonna take a spaghetti squash. Now, mind you, this is hot. I have chef hands, so we are allowed to touch things that's hotter than the norm.
Okay.
But let's talk about it, right? So you're gonna get a fork.
I'm ready.
I know you're ready. I see you with the gold fork looking on bougie. I see it. See how it's cut?
Wow.
That's what I was talking about. It's cut.
I thought that was, you had to derive that from actually putting it into
That's
a
what people think.
processor.
That's what people think. Okay, so check this out. We got some pasta here, right? But it's
Pasta
squash.
Yes.
7 grams of carbs.
What?
Keto,
Keto.
low carb, or no carb, or little to no carb. It's flavored already. You don't have to saute. Look how oily it is because we prepped that already. We seasoned it already. All right? We're talking about Daniel's fast, right? Just salt and pepper and grapeseed or avocado oil. That's it, right? Meatless parm.
You're not going back.
Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh,
Mm.
oh my gosh. Look at that.
That's
Look at the
perfect.
chicken right there. Look at the actual cauliflower. It looks like fried chicken.
It does.
See that? See some sauce? Here you have meatless chicken parmesan and spaghetti squash pasta.
So good.
No pot, no pan. Just put it right in the oven, 30 minutes or more. It's up to you to eat your own. Let's get straight to it. Come on, let's dive in.
Thank you so much. This is such a treat. Wait, I need a little bit more of my spaghetti squash here. That's great.
The pepper.
It's great.
Do you taste the basil?
I taste the basil.
Oh my God!
I do.
Yo,
The spaghetti squash is like a whole different level.
you don't even know it's spaghetti squash.
Completely different
You just say,
experience.
I'm eating pasta.
I'm eating pasta.
That's it.
I'm eating 7 net carb pasta.
This is crazy. Yo.
You throwing food.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, this is it. Thank you so
Listen. The cheese, the pasta, the spaghetti sauce, the basil is like really pronounced. It's fresh. It's perfuming it. The garlic. Was it too much garlic? Yes. Come on. Was it too much garlic
a
now?
lot of garlic, but I love it.
Come on.
It's so good. I'm a garlic lover. So,
Me too.
yeah, I'm all in for the garlic.
Do you see yourself cooking this?
Absolutely. It tastes like a healthy grilled chicken parm. And the spaghetti squash is what I am. That texture is the one that's really grabbing me because it's not like regular pasta.
Mhm.
It's something else to it that just makes it even more enjoyable and more, like almost entertaining.
Like, oh my gosh, what the hell am I eating?
What is this? Yeah. What is this?
We just got finished making meatless chicken parmesan and spaghetti squash, all within 30 minutes. I'm lying. It ain't no 30 minutes. Don't you hate when you read something that says 5-minute meal and the prep takes like 30 minutes by itself? What the hell happened? You made me watch this video for what? You lied to me. You misled me. Okay, but it actually cooks for 30 minutes or to each his own, like I said.
But it's so worth this hour.
It is. It is.
I mean, this is like.
It is.
It's actually pretty quick because once you season it, then you put it in there and the oven does the work.
That's it. That's it.
That's wonderful.
Some parchment paper. You ain't got to wash the pan. Just wipe it down, whatever you want to do, and that's it.
And if you are on the Daniel's fast, you can have basil.
Yes, absolutely. Good point. It's fresh. It's from the earth.
You know? So
I'm sure Daniel will love it.
Season it up. This is like a meal of the god for real.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this video. We're here with Ericka Dunlap. What's coming up for you? What's going on?
You know, I always got a lot of stuff. Follow me
She got a lot of
at
stuff.
Ericka Dunlap. And I'm Ericka with a CK.
Yes.
I'm not just like any other Ericka.
And you'll get that, okay?
Ericka with a CK.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so listen, stay tuned to her. Follow her on Instagram. She got a YouTube channel. Meatless chicken Parmesan!
Go get you some.
As they would say, bon appetit. Enjoy, everybody. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Let me know what you think. Are you going to try it? Do you think you will like it?
Absolutely.
Talk about it. See y'all later.